Let me tell you a story about the 4 things I wish I knew about becoming a profitable trader. Number 1, fall in love with losing. I know, this sounds crazy. Who wants to fall in love with losing? Losses are a guaranteed part of trading. No matter how good you are, you would never have a 100% win rate. Even the best traders in the world lose at 20, 30, 40, even maybe 50% of the time. The only difference is they don't let losses destroy them. When I first started trading, I would take a loss here and there and then completely spiral. I would get frustrated and take an impulsive trade to try to make it all back and then end up just blowing up my account every single time. And that's the trap most traders fall into. 1. Instead of looking at my losses like failures, I would look at them like tuition. Each loss was a lesson, and every loss got me closer to understanding what I needed to fix and how to become better. 2. I stopped fearing losses and just started to accept them as a part of the process. And 3, I just told myself, every loss I take is just a step closer to the next win. I promise you, the sooner that you accept that losses are inevitable, the sooner you'll let them stop controlling your emotions. Once you can become and learn how to become emotionally stable, your trading improves instantly. The traders who survive in this game are the ones who could take a loss, learn from it, and move to the next one like nothing happened. And if you can master that, you're already ahead of the 90% of the traders who fail. 2. Patience pays the bills. Let me just be real with you. When you first start trading, don't expect, because you're not going to start making life-changing money in 1 month, 2 months, maybe even 6 months. The point I'm just trying to make is, don't come into this game thinking you're about to be set right away. And that's fine. You may have to work a job on the side to keep you afloat, save some money, and just invest some more. As I sat and started to make a plan on how I'm going to become a profitable trader, and just that, I knew I needed at least 12 to 18 months of money just sitting in a savings account or being worked and invested in for emergency fund. Why? Because trading is unpredictable. Some months you may only take 1 to 2 trades. If your finances aren't in order, you might take that trading just for leisure, or trading to make money, to pay bills, and just to eat that next week, that next month. And that's when trading starts to become stressful and a one-way ticket into a blown account. Patience isn't just about taking your time for that next trade. It's about setting up your entire life in a way that allows you to become patient. Trust me, you don't want to put yourself in a position or become pressured where a trade determines whether you eat or not. Because once that happens, emotions take over. And emotions kill your trading faster than anything. Because FOMO, your binge trading, and over trading are all byproducts and come from not being disciplined to wait. Let's be honest, the best traders don't take a trade unless all their rules and their process aligns, because they understand the power of letting the markets come to them and not chasing it. And that's how you make money in the long run. Be intentional about your growth. Let me ask you something. How do you track your progress in trading? Because to be honest, for a long time, when I first started, I wasn't doing anything to track my trades. I take your trade, win or lose, and then just move on to the next one. No journal, no review. Instead, I was just spinning my wheels, making the same mistakes over and over again. About halfway through my first year, I started journaling every single trade. I would track the setup I took, why I took it, the outcome of the trade, and then how I felt before, during, and after the trade. Trying to get as much data and information I could from each trade. And that's when everything started to change. I started to notice patterns in the mistakes I started to make. And at that moment, I could go back and I started refining my system. After that, my confidence grew, because in real time, I could identify the things that were working and the things that weren't. I'm gonna just be straight up with you. If you don't have a trading journal, you're not serious about improving. Now, let me take this a step further for you. In the beginning of 2025, I read One Good Trade by Mike Bellafair. It completely changed my outlook on the growth as a trader. In one of his chapters, he talked about how the best proprietary traders on the trading floor would use one trade and end up getting 10 data points of experience just off of one trade. How? They would use visualization before the markets opens and after the trade. They would mentally run through the different scenarios and trades before they entered, and then they would also replay it afterwards. Then they did a film review. They would go back and analyze and watch over their trades like a professional athlete would do. They would also have group reviews where they break down their trades in great detail with their teams. And it didn't just stop there. They also had weekend studies where they would get together at least once a month during the weekend and go over their trades and study some more. Now, that's the clues and steps that were left behind and how the best traders in the world improve. To reach that level, we have to put in the same amount of work, if not more. Last but not least, number 4, mentorship is a shortcut. A lot of traders let pride stop them from getting help. They want to reach that finish line with being able to say, oh, I got here by myself. What matters? The fact that you did it yourself, the fact that you're actually making money, and a lot sooner. If someone is already getting the results that you want and some steps ahead, why wouldn't you take the time and learn from them? I used to think the same thing, that I needed to figure it all out on my own. But that exact mindset wasted so much time and so much money. Instead of just taking the time and to learn from someone who already walked the path. I look at it like this. Trading can be a 6-month journey or a 6-year struggle, and it just depends whether you're ready to learn from somebody or just keep running into the same obstacles and mistakes all by yourself. I want you to look at it like this. If you had the chance to spend $10,000 with someone who is making $10,000 a month and learn everything they know, so that you then yourself could start making $10,000 a month. When you do that and take that opportunity in a heartbeat, because at the end of the day, that's an investment, not an expense. Right now, at the time of this recording and when this video will be uploaded, you can join my training community for free and get direct help and guidance, step by step, not just from me, but the people on my team as well, from people who are actually making it happen. I mean, hey, we had a member in just 1 month of joining, he ended up passing 2 top step challenges in 1 week. But most people will hear this and not take action. They'll just continue to do the same thing over, expecting a different outcome. But let me tell you something. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you don't want to make these same mistakes out of becoming a profitable trader, MTF is exactly what you need. Inside, I'll guide you step by step with a proven strategy, tools, and guidance to help you start making money instead of losing it all. Don't wait and start your transformation today. So click the first link in the description and join the community now.